Hello YouTubers, how are you doing? Welcome to Salges. So we're gonna get our shave on today, and we're gonna use a Gillette. Let's open up. There you go. That's how it looks like. And I had to take the blades from my Gillette HD. And it comes out like that. It's very beautiful. That's the strap over there. Let's see. It says Gillette, made in England. It's a beautiful color. So it's like that. Like that, a little bit worn here and there. So put it aside. And it's made in England. And what I could, my glasses are a little bit dirty. What I could find out is it's probably this razor here. Says 1959. I'm not sure about it, but it's probably around that time. It didn't have the instructions. This razor didn't come in that case. A case I got in on a vacation in Finland, but it looks approximately the same. So there are several of these. There's one with the strap there, and one without. I got this from a friend here in Norway that I got a lot of these, and he gave one of them to me. So I'm not sure what exactly number 58 I think it was, or maybe it's Aristocrat Junior, I don't know. I've forgotten so much. So that's the razor we're going to use anyway. It's very beautiful. As far as I know, he told me he got a lot of these, and he sold many on the eBay too probably. And what I could hear is that they've never been used. There. It says patent pending in there. Someplace. I used it a couple of times for more. And we're going to put in a Silver Star blade. Brand new. Let's see if I can figure out to open it. There we go. And there's the blade. Brand new. Silver Star super stainless, made in Egypt. I was thinking of using a feather, but next time perhaps. So there, snugly in there. A little bit overhang, but not so much. And the soap of today is one of my favorites, Tabac. Made by Mara and Litz, and it's one of my favorite soaps and scents. And I also had this for quite a while, and if you ask me, the most beautiful bowl you can get with soap, it's this one. And oh, that smells so good. Some may call it old granny scent, but for me it's more than that, more complex. And we got my brush soaking in the skull. It's not so warm now. It was warm when I put it in. It's a Semogue 2000, but I got a gift from a friend in Canada. But lacquer on it cracked. Maybe when it was sent off or shipped, it wasn't dried completely or whatever. And it's cracked in several places, and I sanded it down myself. And I put on some lacquer or some coating there. So there, you can see the bristles are wet. So let's lather a little bit up. And so it's a beautiful porcelain mug or cup, or what you want to call it. Maybe a little bit of water on my brush. Let me wipe off my hands so I don't drop this beautiful thing. And this is the old logo. Now they have with a newer logo that's straight, as far as I remember. So usually I use to go to another bowl or something, but today I just think we're just gonna face a ladder after we load it. And as some say, load it like you hate it. Well, that might be correct, but do you hate it? No, not in my opinion. Well, some may hate this stuff, but for me, it's fantastic. Even before I started with shaving, I got a Tabac product from a friend or a gift, and I always like to send. I think it was a deodorant or something. Can I look at this ladder? This is I won't want to say it, but it's fantastic. So I think that's enough. Yeah, I got some lights on. So I saw Mantic had a review on this lately. Me, I always like the scent. I don't know why, but I always like it. The aftershave can be a tad strong at times, or the lotions, whichever, but it's freaking good. Classic, old-timey, whatever you want to call it. A little bit more water. This is absolutely one of my favorites, and I have a spare pack someplace too. Just love the scent. If I should put one soap before the others, I think this one would come at first place. But there's many good soaps, shaving soap size. So how are you doing? I'm a little bit dizzy today, but I'm doing well. You might see it in my look. And that's mostly my darling wife. I think I just go with this ladder. It might be pasty, but it's okay. So lather and suds. Salsa, I wasn't exactly sure what it was. It's not a word I learned so much or knew that much about. So there I rinsed the razor. And I was thinking of using a pre-shave today, but forgot. Both sides. And so I had to do a little bit work. I had to write down all the razors I used in my other videos. So I don't use the same razors over and over again. And if you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, I posted something there. So you can see, if you're interested, about some vintage shaving soaps. And I do that so I can see the lines somewhere on my beard. I probably should rinse there too, even though I could go one more on that one. That's that side. So, what are you doing? It's weekend. I'm thinking about meeting a friend, having a couple of beers, brewski. Yeah, I think that's a good first pass. And I'm using my Casio today. It's similar to the one that Liam Neeson used in Non-Stop. It looks the same, but the difference is that his says chronograph and mine says multi-band. It's a world time and it's a wave scepter, so it adjusts itself the time atomic. Gets the signal, and then you can see over here, there, just the time, so it's update quite often. So you don't need to set the time yourself. There. Okay, second pass, and we got rid of a lot of stubble. So yeah, some people like this soap or love this soap, and some people don't like it. But I definitely quite fond of this soap. Just like the scent. And here we get one here. Happens. Just smells good. So you can Google a little bit if you want. If you don't own it, I recommend you to smell it first. Some people really don't like it, but for me, it's really good. So I'm not sure if I got the name right, but number 58 or whatever, I could find out about it. Doesn't have any date codes, it just says made in England there. Make a funny face. Let's see. Yeah, so I was thinking of taking a beer, maybe smoke my pipe. I'm out of cigars. So we'll see. Or maybe I just, depends how I feel. If I feel like it. But it's fun to meet, it's good to meet your friends, I mean. Yeah, there's a lot of YouTubers now making videos. Try to make my videos a little bit interesting too. Not just go rambling on. I try to think about what to talk about and such, but sometimes it's a little bit rambling here too. So the blade is really good. And there's more enough soap here for a 3-pass, 4-pass shave if you like. Look at that. Yeah, some says it smells like your old grandma. Well, for me it's not. I know how old grandmas smell. Especially some, they don't smell really good, sorry. No offense. This doesn't smell like grandma to me. Maybe remind you of a perfume they use, but it's not like that at all, in my opinion. Anyway. Yeah, good soap. I think they have on the newer jars they have, it's made since 1959 or something. I don't have any Tabac balm. I'm afraid I haven't gotten around to buy anything. Buy it. But so I'll use something else there. There we go. I don't know why I do this. It's thick enough. I think it was because when I watch other YouTubers, they're showing out how great the ladder is. And you get influenced by it and you want to do the same thing. But I think the ladder stands out. Yeah. But for itself anyway. Just give me a minute. I will just had to put my phone on silence because I get a notification of messages. So I watched a ladder battles between what was it? The dude of wet shaving, and I don't remember the other guy. What a mess. Ladder flying all over the place. Well, if they think it's fun, it's okay. I almost scratched myself here. I didn't see it before now. So anyway, what you're gonna eat for dinner? You're gonna have a nice meal today. I'm not sure yet. If we will eat dinner together, me and my wife. She's out with some friends. That's a damn, that's a really good shave. Of course, there's always a little bit here, and for me, sometimes I want to get the last stubbles, but if I do too much, I get really sore and red, and for me, it's not worth it. Some people say they don't like the stubbles left and they want super close shave all the time. You know, for me it's not worth it if you get red and sore, and I've been at that before too. I was like, one time I was really, my whole neck was like red. Well, probably one of the earlier days in wet shaving. And it wasn't good, so it's not worth it to chase it. In my opinion, I know I'm not the only one that has struggled with that. Some people struggle with ingrown hairs. I don't think I had that problem, so maybe I'm lucky. But I've been red and I've been sore in the neck many times. So that's my trouble spot at least. And here I get really close shave always. Maybe I can feel a little bit stubble and itch. But yeah, but it grows out again tomorrow or later tonight. Still it comes out. It's just a beard reduction. So chasing it. Maybe we should use wax instead. No offense, sorry. But anyway, let me rinse off and I'll be right back. So we're back, everybody. So that was the shave. And still have some soap there. Or salt, or what you will call it. And there's the blade. Silver Star. Yeah, it performed well. So what I do is I take it back in the paper and I put a pencil and the right number of shaves on it. So there. So let's go to the aftershave. Tabac. And the cologne. And this beautiful big tub. You can see I have a deodorant here, and that's the difference. Here's the bottle. It's quite big. Tabac. There. Let me see. Oh, that smells good. Oh, that stings a little bit. Oh, smell that. Fantastic. I like the big bottle. It has the thing in there. It's a really nice, huge porcelain bottle, and it's nice to have a little bit, so it lasts quite some time. So there, that was the razor. Just let it dry, and brush. I also dried it a little bit. I don't have any stand, so I just leave it like that. And for me, mostly it's been okay. And this was the price. I think I bought it for 299 NOK, and it was before 420, and I bought it in Sweden many years ago on vacation. So there, and the soap is drying. I need to let it stand like that on the sink here, with the half on the edge, so it's stand, so it gets some air, and let the water run out. So I don't have any Tabac balm, but we got some Latoya. Maybe it match, maybe not. And I don't have any tires with chase lighter. I was thinking of buying, maybe when I get paid. I don't know if it's a good match. But anyway, that's the shave. Latoya Balsamo. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm using my Sounds of Anarchy chart today. I've been watching a little bit lately, and you know, it's crazy. Who wants to live like that? You know, it looks cool and everything, driving bikes, but damn, who wants to live like that? Not me. So I hope you enjoyed the shave. Hope I didn't bore you. Take care, and may you all have solid shaves. See you all later.